Hey guys, it's Gadget, and this is the mini episodes, right? So if you guys see me on this, it could be the mini episodes. Then on the regular one will be the regular episodes. So this is the My Life series mini episodes. This is episode 3. And looky. This time it's butterflies. Yeah, it's butterflies. Yeah, told you it's gonna be a running gag because I am so popular with my bullies. I am so popular with people who don't know the whole truth about what happened with me and Gravorn that, you know what, let's just entertain them some more and everything. Because karma is a bitch. Guess what happened? We received news in the Doctor Who world that, with sad news, that the Doctor Who experience will be shutting down this summer, 2017. That's right, people. The Doctor Who experience will be shutting down. I'm glad I went what I did with the selfish bastard. Alright? Because here's the thing, that was the day he ditched me for two 18-year-olds to go looking for a Magic the Gathering game all through Cardiff where we were right by the hotel. We could drop all the bags off, go see his friend Christian at the comic book store, then go do whatever. But that was our only day in Cardiff that we could have went to the castle and everything else. That was supposed to be our date day and night. But no, I got dumped for two 18-year-olds. No offense to those 18-year-olds, by the way, if they do watch this and everything. But, you see, guys, that's going to be in my book. Now, with the Doctor Who experience closing, I don't know if I should be able to put that name in my book or anything. But karma is a bitch. Now, you see, I would have loved to gone when it was Tennant, Smith, you name it, everything. And if you might have heard some of this from my live feed this morning on Facebook. But it is, because when I got there with him and everything, I had saved up for that. And I didn't expect him to pay for that and everything and stuff. Even though his parents had given us money on the card for him to treat me to anything I wanted in Cardiff and everything, right? All that stuff. But he bought like 75 pounds worth of comics, whatever British pounds conversion is and stuff. All right. And he had no money after that and everything and stuff like that. Conveniently. Boy, does that sound familiar, because I just found out something about something else that I have to clarify on, because there was a lot of rumors being said to me by a person who called from the UK. Now, here's the thing. I sit here and I go, okay, so is he really being stupid, or is he being that I don't know the whole truth on things, or is he trying to just try to get his way out of a paper bag, you know? But it's just a sad note for all our Doctor Who fans that the Doctor Who experience will be shutting down. Now, you see, something similar happened here in New York. We lost Toys R Us Times Square with the Ferris wheel and everything, and it's almost a year now that they're still trying to find a location for it. Do you think they'll ever find a location for the Doctor Who thing? And I went to go put my name on the petition to keep it, because even though I was with a lying, cheating bastard who trusts his friends, supposed friends, right, that they can dictate whatever he wants and everything, wouldn't even give us a chance, I still love the experience. I got to put a Dalek on a touchpad. I got to do a lot of stuff in there that I loved and everything. But you know what? I signed the petition, and then all of a sudden they're asking me for $10. I'm like, hell no, I don't have that kind of money. I like the experience and everything. If I could go back again, it would have been nice. But you know what? I don't know, because I wanted to see when it was Tennant's. I want to see when it was Smith's. I at least got Capaldi's. I even got to pilot the TARDIS. I got to hold it and joist and help pilot the TARDIS. But you know what? This is the thing. I did have fun at the Doctor Who experience, minus the fact that I was, up until the point I got ditched for the two 18-year-olds, well, 20-year-olds or something, right? It was a fun experience with him, but at the same time, he even lied about that to Sam and David. Sam Stone and David J. Howe, right? He even lied to them about that, because when they asked him if he was there, he didn't say he was there with me, and that's sad too, because you should not be afraid to say you're with somebody that was your girlfriend, because you asked them to be the girlfriend. And then because people get jealous and stupid stuff and everything, and you're afraid of what your friends are going to think of me when they don't even want to get to know me, that's sad, because that's what you, based on what you portray me as to them, that's probably why they acted the way they did. Alright? So that's why when the police investigate, because this is the thing, I'm always trying to figure out and everything. Does he realize that when a police investigates something, all this other stuff and that, they have to look through everything, and they have to interview people, they have to do all this other stuff and everything, right? So I wonder what happened with the UK if they actually interviewed people, because my police department interviewed people and all this other stuff and everything and all these things and stuff, and got preliminaries and everything and all these things. And I'm sitting here going like, when I saw what I saw, because I hired a lawyer, I'm sitting here going like, he's a fucking lying bastard. So this is good karma on his part. It's bad karma for every Doctor Who fan. I'm very sorry, guys. But it's karma because there was a running gag when I was out there, too, that they left the EU when I landed. All this other stuff and everything, right? So wouldn't it be just nice for him to blame me for this? That's why I had to go on this right now. All right? But here's the thing. This is what I don't understand with all of them. He has left me before and he's come back. All right? This is nothing new to us. This is nothing ever. So why bully me? Why be jealous of me? What power do you think I had over him? Why? I couldn't be manipulated like him? I couldn't do, everyone said to me, go to Li Who, go have fun and everything, right? No, there's a part of the reason I don't go there. Not because his second family will be there. One of the staff members, like I said, I don't trust. He's not a staff member there anymore, but he will be there. He also makes it bad for me, the person from Li Who, that I can't go to things here in New York as well for Doctor Who things. Because I have no one to have my back. Because some of my friends that are into Doctor Who have to make peace and be neutral and everything. So this is where a lot of people get misinterpreted on things. But I really am upset with the fact that I have to deal now with more bullying, more whatever, because he doesn't understand that people call me. Because either, one, they're part of the little clique that has been bullying him and all this other stuff. Two, they are afraid of him, which I doubt, because he is nothing to be afraid of. Neither of you guys are. Okay? Or three, you guys just want to think it gets my goat. And I just sit there going like, I'm a writer. I was going to write a book about how me and Christopher met. Okay? I have all that down. You're just adding to the book. Guys, the trip was like a preliminary, like a middle point. That would have either been part of the first book that I was writing or its own book on its own. And everyone told me, no, put that on your own because that's your trip. That's a part of your life you've never done before. And took a leap of faith. So, guys, like I said, I'm sitting here just thinking about how karmic it is that the Doctor Who experience is shutting down next summer. And who knows when it'll come back up. They said it's closed down once before it moved and everything. But is it closing down for good? Is it closing down for whatever reasons? They said that about our Toys R Us in Times Square, and it's been a year now, and we don't have a new Times Square one. Okay? Who knows what's going on? And besides the fact that, like I said, liars are going to pay for all their lies. Alright? Karma is a bitch. I'm already dealing with my karma because that's the one thing Christopher knows about me. If I do anything, I own up to it. And I have nothing to be guilty about. Like, I don't know this Samantha that my friend has been trying to tell me about because Samantha has been trying to contact me, but because of all this, I refuse to talk to anybody that's connected to Christopher unless they have a good and valid reason to either be talking to me on the phone or be in my good graces in public where I can record them so they don't go back on their word. Also, the fact that now I have to literally, if I go do anything, watch my back because of backstabbing no goods that two-faced me. Okay? I sit there and I laugh every time because you may be friends with somebody for over 10 years or anything. But if you're the one that is the protagonist or whatever it is that you want to call it, okay? Because, yeah, I may write, but I don't know all the terminologies because of my dyslexia, okay? I always have to look things up because that's the thing, so I don't misinterpret things. Like now, protagonist, I'm going to have to look that up. And in my next video, explain what that is so that maybe I can clarify if I made an error here. Okay? That's what I would do. I would look something up and clarify if I made an error. I would correct the situation I made. Huh. So, Luke, why don't you correct the situation you made over 2 years ago by accusing me of being a bitch and not a local girl that you want to rip a new one to because I don't have the right to yell at my boyfriend or my best friend because you know him longer and said he's never been with anybody. That's stunting him. Okay? Or Josh, who lied to everybody about what was said that day when I have all the screenshots of when Anthony and Rachel were on with me and how Anthony said this wonderful girl, Deanna or whatever her name is a nice girl, but yet I have an email from Deanna saying right straight to violence. Same like his other friends who I contacted that night that he did something, and they all looked at me like, he's done this before, or, oh, we don't know who you are, why are you still, you know what? No, 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 no. You correct the situation you created. Okay? You correct the situation you created. Gravehorn, who is the secondary bully, who is painting a picture of me as a bitch to everybody when he's the one who let me go before I even got out there on the trip. Nice to know that I was dumped before I got there. It would have been nice to know that. Well, everyone's looking at me like I'm an idiot because he had me as the girlfriend up until after Alex and Kim's wedding, and then everybody else I was company because he was embarrassed because he didn't know what you guys would do to him. When one of the ladies I told that I was his girlfriend, she was very happy for him. He looked like he was ready to cry and hide. Because it was like, oh my God, I can't have that. No. So if he's hiding something, which I suspect I know what it is, because Luke has let it out of the bag so many times, you know, it wouldn't have fucking bothered me. What bothers me is the lies, the deceit, the half-truths, the jealousy, the envy, the hate. I've been down this road before. I've given people enough rope to hang themselves, and they are hanging themselves. I sit here and just love the fact that everyone says, let it go. Let it go. Right? Just let it go. No. I've let too many idiots go and ruin my life because of that. This one's not going to. Because I will make a stand here, like I said. I am waiting for that live feed to find out what Samantha says to him. Because I would like to know this Samantha. Okay? Because if his ass did get played, like I've been told, that is karmic justice too. So guys, here's the deal. Don't mess with me anymore. Grow up and actually talk to me like human beings. Alright? Because I am tired of this. Or more karmic things will happen. Look at the Doctor Who experience. Where else is he going to go do in Cardiff besides the movies at that little dragon place or whatever it is, okay? When I was in Cardiff, it just reminded me of Manhattan. No big whoop. So guys, telling you right now, I wanted a life with him. I wanted him to actually grow up, and he was growing up. But you guys ruined that. So if he wants to live, do whatever he wants, date, do whatever the hell he wants with his life, just know this, okay? If I start dating again, he cannot say one word, and if he comes back, he can't do anything about it. Because he did that to me the last time. The only reason also I took him back was he saw I was getting on with my life. I was thinking about going out with this one guy who actually was talking to me. But at the same time, it was a teetering point. He knows what points. But this time, if I'm with somebody and he tries to pull this again on me, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I know he has got to apologize to me. And no fake ass apologies like last time. He has got to make amends for what he's done. And not treat me like I'm nothing. Because that's what he did. He treated me like nothing. Because my name was not on his birthday list that he said his mother created, but there were people that were after me that were on there. His friends' writings and travels come first. What was I then for 3 years? I was something to replace the boredom in his life when his friends ditched him. That's what I was. And he better apologize for that and tell his sister and everybody else the truth on what he did and own up to the fact that his guilt will eat him alive. He can do whatever he wants with his life. But know this, if he has any moral compass and actually has a conscience, his guilt, if he has any of it, will eat him alive. Because there'll be that one day it'll hit him. And I pray I see that day when it all hits him. Because you know what? Maybe then he'll wake up. But by that time it'll be too late. Because I would have lost a best friend, a boyfriend, and someone who actually in the beginning, was a good person. So, guys, there'll be more episodes later today probably, but right now this is 15 minutes, and I don't know how long this thing will be on my phone. So, to all of you, Doctor Who Experience is closing. It's karmic justice for me, as well as many other things. But looky, Luke. Told you, running gag. You think I'm comedy gold? Guess what? You ain't seen nothing yet. So, have fun, guys in the UK. You're gonna be put in that book, and you were best, huh? He missed out on a lot. So, see you soon. Because I really want to know what's going on and how she played him. So, see you soon, guys.